Hello, this is the video tutorial for Excel Module 2, End of Module Project 2. I've already downloaded the file from Cengage MindTap. I've already opened it and clicked on Enable Edit, so my yellow bar is gone. My next step is I'm going to go ahead and save. All right, so now we are ready to start. Rebecca Fox is the project director for StarPex Communications, a company based in Dover, Delaware, that provides broadband and cellular service throughout the country. Rebecca has started to create an Excel workbook that provides a snapshot of the annual budget for a satellite office in Tacoma Park, Maryland, and lists charitable contribution suggestions for employees. She asks you to update the workbook to make it easier to use. Go to the Annual Budget Worksheet. In the range C5 through C17, use conditional formatting. Highlight cell rules to format duplicate values in light red fill with dark red text. Delete the row containing the first duplicate value. So the first duplicate value is right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and click in the row header. And then you can just go over here to delete, and since that row is highlighted, if you click delete, it's going to delete that row. So now there's no more duplication. Project step 2, in cell F5, insert a formula without using a function, so we need to put an equal sign, that subtracts the actual advertising amount, cell D5, from the budgeted advertising amount. So we're subtracting E5 from E5, so E5 needs to go first. And then we can just hit enter. Whoop. I did something wrong here. Oh, I used a wrong letter. That's what I did. D5 is what this should be. There we go. Yeah, now we got it. All right, and then we're going to fill the range F6 through F16. So you just use your little fill handle and fill that in. That was project step 2. We're now going to go to project step 3. Clear the conditional formatting from the ranges E5 to E16, which that is this column, E5 to E16. You see how it has the data bar? So if you go to conditional formatting, if you go here to clear rules and clear rules from selected cells and click it, it erased that conditional formatting. Step 4, apply the percent style number to the range G7 to G7, or G5 to G17. So we're going to click percent and display one place after the decimal. So I've mentioned before, this will increase your decimal. This will decrease it. So we're going to increase it 1. In the range F5 to F16, create a conditional formatting rule that uses gradient fill blue data bars. Gradient fill right there. Okay? Okay, so we can click off of that. B17, unmerge. So we're going to go here up to merge and click unmerge cells. Then check the spelling in the worksheet and correct any spelling errors. So we can click off of that. Remember, spell check is under review. Yes, we want to continue from the beginning. So this is an issue, so we need to fix that. We need to fix that, and we're good to go. Go to the charitable worksheet. Fill the merged range B2 to G2, B2 to G2, with blue accent to lighter 80%. So we got to go back home and get to our paint. Blue accent 2. Nope, that's accent 1. There we go, accent 2, but we need to go down to 80%. There we go. And then we are going to go to column G, and they want us to hide it. So a real simple way is just to right click, and right there it says hide. And you're just going to, now notice you still have F and H, so you know you have a hidden column. It's not deleting it, it's just hiding it. We are on step 8. Apply the currency number format to the ranges C5 through C13. So we'll go up here to format, currency, using a $ and 0 decimal places. So this gave us 2 decimal places, so we need to decrease to 0. Sorry for the sniffles. In cell C15, enter a formula using the sum function that totals the donations and sponsorships the range C5 through C13. Now, this is a situation where what Excel has guessed is not correct because we want it to stop at 13. So you're going to click right there, before or after the 4, it doesn't matter. Get rid of the 4 and make it a 3. And now you have the correct zone. And hit enter. We're now going to step 10. In cell C16, which is where we're at now, enter a formula using the count function that contains the number of donations and sponsorships for C5 through C13. Make sure you don't use counta. All right, there's count and there's counta. Now, I would like to go here. See, we're going to click on count. We're not going to do counta. Count the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. Counta, count the number of cells in a range that are not empty. Okay, so we're going to do count. And we're doing C5 through C13, so you're just going to change that to that. Click OK, and there you go. In cell C18, which is down here, enter a formula without using a function that first subtracts the projected donation from the total donation amount and then divides the result by the projected donation amount. So we're going to go up here, we're going to put our equal sign. Now, the catch is this sounds simple, and if you say subtracts the projected donation amount, C17, from the total donation amount, you would think you would go C15 minus C17 divided by projected donation amount, which is the C17. But the problem is, you've got to remember the order of how functions are done. Multiplication and division are done first. So if we actually did this, Excel would do these two first. Yes. Excel would do these two first, and then the C15, because division is done before subtraction. So to make it do the subtraction first, you've got to put it in parentheses, because parentheses are done before division and multiplication. All right? So that's your formula. Hit enter, and you should have 3%. All right, that's it for this one. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Have a great day.